So visual processing difficulties. So we're going to talk about hyper and hypo. So things that we might do if we're hyper visual, we may squint. We might really love watching things falling, or really be drawn to technology, so TVs and computers and fast moving images. We might become quite fixated easily, so we might almost daze and be staring at something, especially if it's like a computer or a screen. Might find it difficult in front of a mirror to do something, and might like to be in the dark, so maybe keeping curtains closed during the day or blinds down, or it might be that someone wears sunglasses. Those are all ways that you could recognise a hyper visual processing difficulty. And some of the ways that you can recognise a hypo processing difficulty might be flickering fingers in front of their eyes, loving shadows, so always looking for shadows and playing with shadows, reflection, so water, especially on a sunny day outside, really becoming interested with how the patterns and the visuals change around them. Might poke their fingers in their eyes, might really love lights, so whether it's that they stare at lights or whether it's that they move themselves to find lights and to get really close to lights and to play with lights. And really be drawn to reflective surfaces. So it might be a tabletop that's shiny, it might be glass, but anything that's creating more of a visual stimulation, they're really going to be drawn to. Those are some of the ways that you can recognise visual processing difficulty, whether it's hyper or hypo. We're going to finish the rest of the senses over the next few days, and then after that we're going to look at ways that you can support those specific sensory needs. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, share it with others. We're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well, because by the end of the month you're going to be up there. You're going to know so much about sensory processing difficulties that you're then going to be able to empower other people to help them to know how to support people's needs. We run workshops as well, which go into loads more detail, but for now this is brilliant for you to be learning.